Football records that'll never be broken. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that little bell notification below. Records are intended to be broken. It's a well-known saying, but whoever said it may not have been aware of these football records. Certain records are intended to stand the test of time and to be remembered for their glory and achievement. These are records that would take superhuman efforts to break, records that regular players would shudder to think about. Let's see 5 such records that will never be broken. Number 1. Most goals scored by a goalkeeper. Most goalkeepers are one-dimensional players. They have one job on the field, at least one that's scrutinized, and that's to keep the ball out of the net. It's a huge task in and of itself, but what happens when a goalkeeper keeps adding another dimension to his game? The answer's simple. They become legendary. He was Rogério Ceni, a Brazilian goalkeeper who worked for Sao Paulo. Ceni was a fantastic goalkeeper who represented his country in 2 World Cups. He scored 131 goals in his 2.5-decade career. That's over 60 more goals than José Luis Chilavert, the second most prolific goalkeeper in history. To put this incredible feat into context, Ryan Giggs, an attacking player, has only scored 111 goals in the same time period that Ceni began taking set pieces for his team. Ceni took over as manager of Sao Paulo after retiring. His record is still growing, but regardless of his future accomplishments, Ceni's record as the best scoring goalkeeper will undoubtedly stand the test of time. Number 2. Highest goal scored in a match in football history. Southampton fans were stunned when Leicester City and Manchester United thrashed them by 9 goals in 2019 and 2021 respectively. Their anguish may have been alleviated somewhat when they learned of the plight of the Scottish side, Bon Accord, in 1885. They were hit for 36 points as Arbroath defeated them 36-0 in the Scottish Cup. After being defeated 149-0 by AS Edema, So Lemurn would have been the unenviable holder of the record. Number 3. Most World Cup matches by an individual player. The World Cup is the biggest stage of them all, serving as a beacon for every football player on the planet. Unfortunately, most players will never have the chance to represent their country in the tournament, whether due to poor form, injuries, or even worse timing. Former Germany star Lothar Matthäus, on the other hand, was able to play 25 World Cup matches during his glittering international career with Diamond Shaft. The ex-Bayern Munich star retired with a slew of international medals, including the World Cup, European Championship, and Ballon d'Or. Number 4. 5 European Cups in a row. Real Madrid went on a rampage from 1955 to 1960, destroying teams on their way to 5 consecutive European Cups. This is the source of their Champions League obsession. During those 5 years, Madrid had a stranglehold on European football unlike any other, paving the way for them to become the greatest European team ever. The Champions League, the modern equivalent of the European Cup, has yet to be defended even once. Forget 5 times. Teams can't even win it twice in a row. Even teams as powerful as Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich have failed. Number 5. Most international goals. Ali Dai holds the world record for most international goals scored. Dai scored 109 goals for Iran in 149 matches throughout his 13-year career. During his incredible career, he played for clubs like Bayern Munich and Hertha BSC. When he signed for the German Giants, Beckenbauer handpicked him as a world-class forward. During his time at Bayern, he also made history by becoming the first Asian player to play in the UEFA Champions League. He's the only player in international football history to have crossed the century mark for goals. Cristiano Ronaldo, who currently has 102 international goals to his name, is expected to break the record in the coming years. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching!